What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are rounding out 2023 with a top 5 list. And sure enough, I started this channel 6 months ago and I had no clue what I was doing, and I've learned so much from all of you, so thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now because there's great things coming next year. I had 10 bottles in my selection when I started this channel, and I now have over 150. So this is all your fault. I appreciate y'all sticking around, and on to bottle number 5, one that I'm not really proud about. Fortunately, I had a moment of weakness. And in that moment of weakness, I overpaid for this bottle by so much money, and I got killed in the comment section about it, but thank you so much for opening my eyes. This bottle, Russell's Reserve 13, yes, 114 proof, Russell's Reserve 13 is something that I just couldn't do without. I saw it in a video, I hadn't seen it in person before, it was really overpriced. I still bought it anyway. This is batch 4 for anybody curious, and they have a 15-year coming out next year. I cannot believe how scarce that bottle's probably gonna be, and the price point that it's gonna come out at is gonna scare me even more. So this might be the last Russells that I buy that is in the higher echelon of their age-stated stuff, but it's a good bottle nonetheless. I wouldn't say it's $300 good. On to bottle number 4. This bottle has been on my hit list for literally so long. I have dreamed about this bottle sometimes. And you know, I see tons of them all the time. I'm in stores filming. So bottles haunt me. But this one's haunted me for a very long time. And it's because it has a cool story and an even cooler taste. This bottle is High West Prisoner Share, aged in the Prisoner Blend barrels. So this is a High West product of a bourbon and a rye blended together, then put into a red wine blended barrel and finished. It is phenomenal. The color is great. Everything about it is amazing. It's been one that I've been after for a very long time. I've had a few pours of it paired with the wine. Yes, liquor and wine, but who cares? Because this right here is an amazing bottle, and I'm so happy to have it in my number 4 spot. The number 3 spot. Now, listen, I've been dogging Willett pot still for so long, and you may think that I'm not the biggest Willett fan, but if you've seen any of the videos recently, I've been acquiring a few of these Willett purple tops, and thankfully I was able to get the 10-year, 133 proof Willett purple top estate, and it's phenomenal. I can't badmouth it. It is a solid pour. Unfortunately, the MSRP price on these bad boys are a little much. I bought this one for $360. After tax, you're looking at a $380 bottle.
Hey, it's me. Knock knock. So, you got my money?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll pay you soon.
Yeah, well, here's a suggestion. Have the money by tomorrow and there won't be any problems.
That's a tough pill to swallow for most people, including myself, and that is just a lot in one place to drink. You know, it's all right because I've never owned one, so that was my first excuse, is I've never had one, blah, blah, blah. Which does not excuse the second one. The second bottle is another Willett Purple Top, a 9-year, and this is 151 proof. Now, the reason I bought this one and caved in is because it is my first hazmat. Now, everybody knows that hazmat is 140 proof or higher. That is where you can no longer travel with it on an airplane legally, and then everybody is gouging you because of its heat. It's so hot. Everybody knows that it's just so hot, but these sip much lower. So for example, this 133 proof 10-year sips about 115 to 120. It's a phenomenal pour, and then even this 151 sips down to 130 proof. It's phenomenal. If you're interested in any of these, I have reviews over on the Patreon, so go check that out. Little shameless plug for you. This is where things get interesting, because I have yet to put this bottle on the video. There's no video for it anywhere on the channel, but a little runner-up, a little 6th place action for you guys is a bottle that I fell in love with this year, and you're gonna be surprised saying, well, what is it? Because these are all killer bottles. And this one is easier to find. This one is phenomenal, bold flavor, and it is Barrel Tale of Two Islands. Yes, it is a blended whiskey, then put into rum barrels. And the rum was then aged in Scotch barrels. So if you don't like Scotch, don't tune out, because this has an insanely sweet rum finish on it with a little puff of smoke right there on the end. This 5-year, I mean, it is a 5-year phenomenal whiskey that is done by the masters of blending, in my opinion. These guys do great work. Barrel products are amazing, and it is readily available at almost any store across the country. So it's really, really cool. Now, putting this in the 6th place category, I have a question for all of you out there. I want to know what state I should go to next year. I have 4 states I'm going to. I'm going to Texas, Tennessee, and Colorado. We're gonna do videos in those 3, but I need a 4th, and I'm going to give it to the top comment. Whoever has the most likes for what state they want me to go to, and it has to be continental US. I'm not going to Alaska or Hawaii, but if there's anywhere in the country that y'all can come to an agreement together, I will go there and do a video and rummage around and see what I can find. Now, on to the number 1 bottle of the year. This bottle is not in the video. This bottle is something that I picked up on a whim. Just didn't even have the camera to film. Yes, it is the number 1 bottle of the year, and it is only 90 proof. These are all high proof, except this. Van Winkle Lot B 12-year whiskey. The fact that I even have this in my hands right now is astonishing to me. It's a phenomenal bottle, and everybody sees these sitting on the shelves for thousands of dollars. This one goes for roughly $1,000, and then it only goes up from there. That's one of the kryptonites of the Van Winkle lineup. I just can't believe that I was lucky enough to get this bottle for $120. Yes, it is the cheapest bottle up here aside from the Barrel, which is not a part of the top 5. But it is a phenomenal whiskey. I love it so much. I really did not expect the proof point to really please my high proof palate, obviously, but it sure enough is bold and impactful, full of flavor. So that is my top 5 with an extra runner-up in it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in the Discord, we have an amazing community, over 600 members. I want to double our numbers next year. I'm talking subscribers, I'm talking Discord members, anything and everything. I want to double it. Let's continue to grow, guys, so we can continue to hunt bourbon and find deals for a great price. Please check out the Patreon. Until next time, guys, Bourbon Hunter out.